What you are seeing now is the cheapest, most common, and most popular fruit in the world. You think you know it well, believing it's just a simple snack after a workout. But what if I told you that every banana you've ever eaten is merely a poor imitation, and the true king of bananas died half a century ago? The yellow banana found in 99% of our stores is actually just a stand-in, a genetically identical clone army brought in as an emergency substitute. Today, we are digging up this buried history, a story not just about a fruit, but about extinction, corporate greed, and a century-old lie hidden behind its sweet flesh. Let's rewind the clock to before the 1950s. If you walked into a fruit store then, you would definitely not get the banana we know today, but a legendary variety called Gros Michel. Gros Michel, or Big Mike in French, was truly the king. Elders who were lucky enough to taste it describe a flavor for superior to anything available today. It had a rich, creamy texture, intense sweetness, and a powerful, unique aroma. This leads us to a long-standing urban legend. Have you noticed that banana milk and banana-flavored candy taste nothing like the real fruit? That intensely artificial chemical flavor isn't accidental. Many food scientists believe these artificial flavorings were originally formulated to mimic the taste of the Gros Michel. That candy flavor might be the closest we'll ever get to the true taste of history. Beyond taste, the Gros Michel was the perfect commercial crop. Its skin was thick like armor. Dock workers didn't even need boxes. They could throw whole bunches into the cargo hold without damage. But before we explain its extinction, we must address a simple biological question. Have you ever wondered why the banana you eat has no seeds? Wild bananas are full of large, hard seeds, making them inedible. The bananas we consume are triploid mutations selected by humans, meaning they are sterile. Since there are no seeds, how does the banana tree reproduce? The answer is vegetative propagation. The new tree grows with an identical genetic makeup. This means all Gros Michel bananas in the world were essentially infinite clones of one single tree. This was great for business, but it sowed the seeds of its own destruction. In the first half of the 20th century, a fungus known as Panama Disease swept across the tropics. Since all Gros Michel bananas shared the exact same genes, they had zero resistance. Important clarification: many people assume the Cavendish is a clone or a genetically modified son of the Gros Michel, but this is a crucial misconception. Biologically, they are cousins from different parent trees. Imagine them as different families. The Cavendish became the savior precisely because its different genetic makeup gave it natural immunity to the specific disease that wiped out the Gros Michel. The plague swept through like falling dominoes. By the 1960s, the dominant Gros Michel was almost completely destroyed, tragically forcing its exit from the world stage. The global banana industry faced collapse, and growers frantically searched. They finally found a savior in an unexpected place: a British aristocrat's greenhouse. You heard correctly. Our common tropical banana traces its lineage back to cold England. Named after the Duke of Devonshire, the Cavendish now rules the world. Honestly, the Cavendish was only a fallback option. It's bland, fragile, and bruises easily, which completely revolutionized the global shipping industry. We adopted it for only one reason: its immunity to the disease that killed the Gros Michel. Thus, a previously unwanted variety became the new king of bananas by mere survival. But ironically, history repeats itself. A mutated strain of Panama disease, TR4, has now returned, and it is even more lethal. This time, the Cavendish has no resistance either. This fungus can live in the soil for decades, making contaminated land unusable. Our banana may once again face extinction. Beyond the biological crisis, the banana's history has a dark chapter: the notorious Banana Republics. This is not a clothing brand, but a political black mark soaked in blood. In the early 20th century, American giants like the United Fruit Company created states within states across Central America to secure banana supplies. Locals fearfully dubbed them the octopus. These corporations didn't just grow bananas. They monopolized local railroads, mail, and power. To mail a letter or take a train, you had to pay the banana company. When local governments resisted or workers demanded better conditions, the company didn't negotiate. They used political influence to instigate coups and replace defiant presidents. The darkest chapter occurred in Colombia in 1928. United Fruit workers went on strike demanding basic wages and health care. The government was pressured, and the army opened fire on the plaza. Under machine gun fire, countless workers fell. Gabriel García Márquez immortalized this in 100 Years of Solitude, where the government attempts to erase the memory, declaring nothing happened. This is why every bite of a banana carries a heavy history. It is not just an agricultural miracle, but a scar left by capitalist expansion. Returning to the present, will we have bananas in the future? Scientists are frantically searching for substitutes. Perhaps one day, you will see some bizarre-looking bananas at the supermarket. Take the blue Java banana, for example. Its skin is a dreamy pale blue, and its texture is said to be creamy like ice cream, with a hint of vanilla. Nature actually provides us with abundant choices. The problem is that our commercial system relies too heavily on standardization. For the convenience of logistics, we sacrificed diversity and opted for uniformity. From the Gros Michel legend to the Cavendish crisis, to the forgotten history of bloodshed, this curved yellow fruit is a microcosm of human ambition, science, and the balance of nature. Next time you peel a banana, perhaps take an extra second to look at it, because in the near future, this everyday delight might also become a legend in the history books. Thank you for watching today's video. If the blue ice cream banana ever hits the shelves, would you dare to try it? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Decoding Everything. See you next time.